Hello, welcome. My name's Tina. This is Simply in Stitches, and it's been a while since I was here, but I thought I've got a new phone. Let's see how the new camera works on the phone, the video, and yeah, let's have a little play with it. I've finished this sweater, not 100% sure how I feel about it. Well, I do love the sweater, but we'll go through all that. But I wasn't really happy with my stitches on the colour work, but I used the Drops Baby Merino, and I'm not a big fan of this yarn. I know a lot of people have used it a lot and they love it, but it's, if I can show you, it looks like it shows up quite well. I hope it does. Yeah, it is quite tightly plied, I'd say. There's not really fluffiness to it. Perhaps if I put it over that label, then you can see better. Will it focus if I touch it? No. It asks me if I want to do it lighter or darker. Oh well. We'll just go with it on this one, see what happens. So, yeah, with the stitch definition, it's more like round here. Because it's not fluffy, it doesn't fluff in the gap sort of thing. But after saying that, bringing it back out now, excuse all the creases because it's been folded up away. I finished it early October, I think. Because I put it away and then when I got it out, I thought actually I really like it. So I didn't do, I should put, if I stand this side, I can put a picture that side of how the pattern's supposed to be, because I just did a plain neck. I didn't do the fancy neck, and I wasn't going to do the fancy sleeves, and I thought I should do something because I had the yarn. So I did sort of made it up as I went along, sleeves, but it seems a bit, I don't know, it's just not really me, a bit over fussy, and I may go back. This is, I think this looks like a spring jumper, so I might go back sort of towards spring, take the sleeves back, take out some of the fluffiness, and just do a normal sleeve with a normal cuff at the end. I think I'll be happy with that. So it comes about there, so it's quite short but a nice length. It fits nicely when I move. It doesn't, being a yoke, if they're not the right size, they can sort of bunch up, but it fits nicely. It's still got some more stretch in it and it stays in place. So I'm really pleased about that and the actual fit of it. This is a sport weight. So it's quite a small, what am I trying to say? I don't know. It's a thinner yarn. So that's why I'm thinking spring as well, with the colours and with that. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's spring, but I have got plans for another one for winter, so we get on to that. But yeah, this is the one. I'll show you the back. So that is my autumn alpine, but I'm calling spring alpine. But yeah, I do really love the colour work, and it was nice to knit. So that's why it is thumbs up for the pattern, thumbs down for this yarn with this project for me. But as I say, I know a lot of people use it all the time and they love it. So it's just a personal preference thing, I think. But yeah, I think it is a very effective. I really love the colours. The blue is, where's the blue? Does it tell me? No, just colour 24, but it's just a light baby blue really. I haven't got the ball band of the pink, sorry. Let's have a sit down and I'll show you what else I've been up to. I'm thinking that the colour might be a little bit off on this video because I'm looking a bit of an orangey brown, and I'm not self-tanned. I have got a suntan because we did go on holiday in October, but I don't think it's true to life. But anyway, what else I've been knitting is, we went to the Alexandra Palace, the Ali Pali in London, for a knitting and stitching show, and I saw this cardigan and I really liked it, so I thought I would get the pack so you can get the pattern and the yarn in there. It's from Brian's Best Wools, this is. It's called the Puzzle Chunky Cardigan. So as the name suggests, it's chunky, and the yarn is Puzzle Yarn by Rossetti. It's 100% acrylic, the yarn. They had all different colours and I chose the red because I always go for the red. So I've finished all the knitting. It's knit in pieces. I've come to a sort of stop right now. So can I get it on? I'm not very happy with my sewing up. And I just, you know when you think, I don't think I'm going to wear this. I'm at that stage now. So I love the actual yarn. It doesn't go with this, does it? I love the actual yarn. But I'm just thinking, I don't know. I just don't think it's me. So I'll show you the back, then you can see the yarn, how that knits up. So I've done all the collar, I've done all the things, and I've got like attached part of one sleeve, but as I say, I wasn't doing very well with the sewing up. So this is how the colour's looking. So that, like a sweater. This year has been the year of make something, rip it back, make it into something else. I've been reverse knitting all year, I think. So yes, I really like the colour for me. And it's like a subtle stripe, which I really like, but I think I'm going to change it into something else. It is a chunky yarn, it does knit up quite quickly. I think it could be better used with something else, but like this one, I'm going to put it away, take it out again another time with fresh eyes and see what I think, because I might think differently. Because my seaming up isn't that bad. Maybe you think differently if you're good at seaming up. Because I had to attach the collar as well. I think it's just the overall. I liked it on the stand with the different ones. I really liked it. But I'm just thinking, is it really me? Is it really my style? So, yeah. So I'm going to put it, that's on the back burner right now. I'm going to have a rest from that one. The only other thing I've been knitting is, I've shown you before, and I've got, and yes. So before I showed you that I'd already finished just a vanilla sock, and this is knit out of Superba Alpaca Luxury Sock, and it's 62% virgin wool, 23% polyamide and 15% alpaca. And so because it's turned cold now and this sock is going to be so cosy, I've just started the second sock. So I just got it on the 9-inch circulars, and I've just knit the heel flap at the back, and I'm just about to connect it up. Oh, and I've dropped stitches. I'm just about to pick up the stitches around for the gusset to join it up, and keep going round and round decreasing now. So that's my little project on the go. But yeah, they are going to be really lovely and cosy. They feel really nice. So those are the little socks. But I have been ordering some yarn from Wool Warehouse because the drop sale is on. So I thought I should really. So the first thing that isn't drops, I'll say the drops yarn. The first thing I have picked up, I've not done this for a few years because I haven't really gone for the colourways, but the West Yorkshire Spinners Christmas sock yarn. I thought, yes, when I saw this before, it's the Signature Sparkle 4-ply in mulled wine. That is how it knits up, But yeah, you can see the sparkle on there. It's all oranges and deep burgundy reds. So I picked that one up, and when it arrived I thought, I know exactly the one that I've got in stash that's going to go with that. And so I'm going to put this for heels, toes. It's going to be this one, which is just a Drops Fable remnant, which is a burgundy, just a burgundy colour. So I'm going to do that for the cuffs, the heels and the toes. So yeah, that's going to be started 1st of December, my Christmas socks. I'm not going to put a date on, because before, when I've done Christmas socks, I've wanted them to be finished Christmas Eve so I can wear them Christmas Day, but there's going to be nothing like that this year. I'm not going to put myself to that. It's just going to be when I want to work on them. And if I'm still knitting them after Christmas, that's fine. It's just the pleasure of knitting. Oh, and it came with a free pattern book, but I won't be doing the lace because I just don't think you see it, and I just want to enjoy the colours of the yarn without doing anything fancy. So I am just going to be knitting them up as a vanilla sock. Keep it simple. So I also bought a sweater quantity, or rather a cardigan quantity, because that's what it's going to be, of Drops Alaska mix, and this is the peacock colourway. I don't know if it's going to pick up the peacock colourway here, but it's like slightly leaning into not purple but that warmer tone blue, like I would call it like a denim blue, but then it's got bits of pink in there, subtle pink. So I don't know if it can actually pick that up. But yeah, that's going to be a nice, just thinking with jeans, nice cardigan. So I shall talk about the pattern for that in another video. So that is the ones I've got. That Alaska, it's colour 72, as I said, it is the peacock one. And it's 100% wool, that one. And the price at the moment on Wool Warehouse, doesn't say how much per ball, but it was £18.90. And I have, how many balls? I've got 14 balls, so I have got 700 grams. 700 grams. That's quite a lot. Did I need that? I've probably struck in an extra ball because it's so cheap, and just so I'm not playing yarn chicken. But yeah, I was going to go for a looser fit cardigan, so it will take more, and it is a DK, isn't it? See, oh no, it's an Aran weight. That would be why I've got more. So I was thinking it's a DK. So no, it's an Aran weight. So you don't get so much. How many meters do you get? You get 70 meters, 77 yards for 50 grams. So yeah, that's less than the DK. So yeah, Aran weight Alaska for my cardigan. But what I am planning on doing is, talking of reverse knitting, I've got this one that some of the balls have been used already, still got some that haven't been started, which is the Smith's Merino DK. It's called Champagne. It's a very light peach. And I've also got this one, which is Drops Merino as well. I think Sienna Red. I made this into like a summer top, but it's just not, no. I tried to convince myself that I would wear it as like a going out top, like going out for a meal or something, but I'm thinking no. So I want to reuse this. I've only got about 200 grams, I think. So what I'm thinking is this would make a really nice autumn alpine. So I'd have the main colour as the peach and then the red as the flowers. I'm thinking, you know, like Christmas poinsettia. It's poinsettia. I should put the picture. So I'm thinking, call it a Christmas jumper, but obviously not with these ones. It's not like a poinsettia, but I'm thinking the pointy ones makes me think of that sort of thing in a darker red. So yeah, this is going to be my December knitting project of one of these, but in those colours. I think that'd be really nice. Just plain, I'm not going to do, I shall do decrease on the sleeves. I would like to make it, I think I've got plenty of yarn, so I'd like to make it a bit bigger, a bit slouchier, cosier for the winter. So that is my plan for that. So the only other thing I've got to talk to you about is some books that I've really enjoyed. So let's go oldest first. So the oldest one is Christy Barlow. This is The Story Shop, and this is a continuation of the Puffin Island books that I've read. I've been reading them from the library and loved them. This is the third one in the series. So we had A Postcard from Puffin Island, The Lighthouse Daughters of Puffin Island, and I didn't realise when I picked this up that it was a Puffin Island one. It has got a little puffin on the shelf. Oh, sorry, it's the library. Got a little puffin on the shelf, but it doesn't say anything about Puffin Island on the rest of it. So it does say on the blurb at the back if you read it. Those are the two other books. You might remember the covers. But this is, been a long time since I read it. Oh yes, A Bucket List. And somebody comes to the island, and the person that works in the bookshop, they realise it's a famous author that comes to the island. He sort of like doesn't want anybody else to know, so she keeps it quiet. They strike up a friendship, and her father has recently died, and there's trouble with the stepmother with her inheritance, so he tries to help her sort that out as well. But it's really lovely, it's really good. It's the feel of it. I love the island feel, and it really makes the way the island is described, it really brings it to life for me, of being by the sea and that atmosphere. And yeah, I just really love these Puffin books. So yes, Christy Barlow, definitely recommend if you like a bit of a cosy romance read. Another one, Trisha Ashley, who's another sort of romance author. And the book, I didn't think the book cover related really to what the book is. It wasn't the book I thought I was going to read that I read, but I really enjoyed it. What it's about, it's got two storylines, but the first storyline is modern day, where she wants to research an author from like 1800 and something, and she thinks that who they think the author is, a gentleman, isn't, and it's a lady and her secret life. So she's doing some investigation of that, and through that she learns of the love story behind the woman that did. And it's about the author and how difficult it was to be recognised as a successful author, being a woman at that time. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a really lovely read. Read it on holiday. I was a little bit sad when it finished because I could have gone on. It would have really been nice to carry on. And yeah, that's what I like about a book. If I want it to carry on, then I think, yeah, really love that. Same as the Puffin ones. I've always, when I come to the end, I think, oh no, I haven't got it now to read. Another one, and this one, when it finished, I thought, yes, it finished in the right place, and it was a standalone, and I was happy to let it go. The main character wasn't one that I wanted to spend more time with. I enjoyed the time, but it's not somebody I'd want to be permanent friends with. So dual timeline, once again, I like a dual timeline. If you like the, what's her name, Morton, you're shouting at me, Kate Morton books, then you'd enjoy this. It's a mystery book set, as I say, present day and in the past. It's about the Cardigan house and the ancestors that had the house like, I can't think what the word is, custodians. We use that, probably totally wrong, but we use that. So how it's gone down the lineage of the ancestors to who owns it now, and why while it took a turn that it shouldn't have taken. I don't want to let anything away, but I really enjoyed this about the ancestry, and I like that it spent a lot of time in the past, 2 different times in the past, of like the mother and then the son following on. Yeah, I will say that if you are extra sensitive to infant death, then don't read this book, but that's all I'm going to say about it. It's a mild thriller, so it's not moving into horror or anything. I wouldn't read anything that's too dark, so it's not too dark, but it's a bit more than a cozy, if you know what I mean. I don't want to play on that too much. It's just that if you are sensitive, I wouldn't want you to get this book and then it to be upsetting for you. But I really enjoyed it, and I definitely read Amour by Victoria Hawthorne. So that's that one. So those are my book recommendations that I have just finished reading, and I've just started another one that looks promising, and that is a cozy crime one. That is the Dinner Ladies series. Can't remember who it's by, but I'll talk about that in another video when I'm more into it and see how I like it. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this has recorded okay, and we shall see. Please give me some feedback. You probably can't remember what the quality of my last video was like, but yeah, if there's anything like the tones or anything that you think are wrong or it's not in good focus, let me know so I can try and see if I can improve that. So take care, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.